Battle's easier is okay by me.
More Danny ruins here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here.
Maybe they just had that much time and energy on their hands.
What could this be?
I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all...
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
One more! Tiger Blade!
You're good! It's not on my watch!
Pieces! Attack time!
Armor won't save you!
Appreciate the help.
Talent Storm!
Ready to go!
Come on, roll now!
You're good! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Eat this!
This one's mine!
It's over! Burn in hell! Finish it!
Steel! Nelson!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Sword and shield!
A classic combination.
What's that big tower over there?
What do you say we check back in on the ramp?
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
It's important to get...
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives. so it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol, the one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him. You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Not this way, I guess.
What's this place here? Some kind of old house?
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Dust to dust! By the power of water! Watch it! That freaking does it!
Do it!
Look up.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
They got me flanked!
Something you wanted to say?
The enemies are two.
Real soon? This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Excited.
You're mine! He's dead! Lunarongo! Just take it rain! Get on!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Those bombs of yours are amazing!
Brace yourselves. This one's tough. Dragon Swarm. Sonic Thrust. Tornado Alpha.
Take
I want you through!
Make it break! Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Wow! Look what I just found. I have a bad feeling about this.
You're mine! Eat this! You're finished!
Gemini!
Morph through armor! Megasonic
Insane! Reload! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Back into the fray!
Take this! First Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! I'm on a roll now! Dust to dust! You're done!
Lightning!
Make your way!
Kikara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Any chance we could make the next time a little bit warmer?
Does it look like it comes with a thermostat? I have a bad feeling about this.
Get behind me!
Freeze!
I'm on! Here I come!
Far enough! Mega Ray!
Ignite!
This one's mine!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Tectonic
Here, let me help! Leave the enemy's arc to me! Do it!
No complaints!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one!
I'm on! Already on! Now we're in the groove!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You shouldn't have messed with me! Ignite! That's enough!
Within the sight! Try to come over!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I need to be stronger. Looks like some solid equipment.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
I'm on it!
This one's mine.
Now you see what I can do!
Going in. Here I go. I'm only getting started. Annihilation.
Now I'm in the groove! First strike!
I'm only getting started. By the power going in. These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Switch to offense! Come and get it! Here I come! First strike! I'll end you!
Flame of fury!
Grind it!
Pound it! Grill it!
The perfect burger. Don't get careless.
I'm on it! Don't tell me!
Mega Ray!
Hey, when did I get so popular? One more! Come and get it! Eat that! Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Arceon, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
I'm sorry to be a father.
We've all got enough of it.
Yes, ma'am!
Where are you going?
You're finished!
There! Ready for go!
All finished here and now!
Stay!
We got the advantage!
Good.
Cause log on.
Here, let me help.
Be still.
Don't mind if I do.
All in here. Hurricane thrust. Finish it. First strike. That's enough. Here I come. Too slow. Eat this shot. Take this. Come and get it. Tiger Blade. Take this. Rising Wyvern. Dust to dust.
I'm gone. Getting started.
Make it right.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Good to know my training is paying off.
There.
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
Ugh.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag-Sar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already! I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Been looking for you.
For me, why?
He's tough.
Who are you? You said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the...
That is all I desire.
Then why are we fighting? Who even are you?
Where are you going?
Who the hell are you? Bastard!
This guy's not normal.
Unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
Not today!
Its defenses are down!
I'll beat it to dust!
Here's evil!
Pierce through! I'm rising no further!
Aw,
You have to hold on!
Here, let me help.
Down! You're all!
Can't be happening.
Eat this!
Fool.
Rising light!
What was I thinking? Here, let me help.
Did you just hear me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Not my
Right.
finest.
Flaming meteor!
Take this!
Glacial spear!
Raining slap!
Here, let me help.
Raining slap!
Switch to offense! I can only rely on myself.
Hear me! Flame of fire!
Not today!
Show me your strength. Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die. A wretch like you? Till next time.
Shion, wake up, please!
Alphen?
Shion!
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I. It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides, Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine. Really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Danon astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Nias, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest. Hey.
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danans, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renin district.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest. It's from an old Danan legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renins have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Danans rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened. This is horrible.
Is there truly no one here?